Eala at the 2026 Australian Open. Schedule and matchups. Alexandra Eala is set to make her main draw debut at the Australian Open on Monday in Melbourne. The world number 49 is coming off a semi-final run at the ASB Classic in New Zealand, where she bowed out to Wang Xinyu. She then competed at the Kooyong Classic, defeating Donna Vekic and going on to be crowned champion of the exhibition tournament. Ahead of the season's first Grand Slam, Eala expressed confidence in her form and preparation over the past few weeks, bolstered by her gold medal campaign at the Southeast Asian Games last December. Eala at the 2026 Australian Open. Schedule and matchups. In the blazing Australian summer under the vast blue skies of Melbourne Park, a new chapter in Asian tennis history is being written. At just 20 years old, Filipino tennis prodigy Alexandra Eala steps onto the grandest stage of the sport, the 2026 Australian Open main draw, not as a hopeful qualifier or wildcard, but as a seeded main draw competitor whose journey, resilience, and flair have captivated fans around the world. This isn't just another Grand Slam appearance. It's the culmination of years of hard-fought battles, historic breakthroughs, and a steady climb up the WTA rankings. Eala's presence here signals not only her own arrival among the elite, but also the rising profile of Philippine tennis on the global stage. A moment years in the making. From the sun-drenched courts of Manila to the global spotlight of the WTA Tour, Eala's career trajectory has been nothing short of inspiring. The Rafa Nadal Academy graduate announced herself in the tennis world with standout performances, including her semifinal run at the Miami Open, where she defeated Grand Slam champions and top-ranked players, and impressive results throughout the 2025 season that saw her crack the top 50 in the world rankings. For years, she previewed her potential with stellar junior results, including a girls' doubles title at the Australian Open, and now, this heralded moment at Melbourne Park stands as her most significant challenge and opportunity yet. She enters the tournament with a powerful blend of youth, experience, hunger, and belief. Day 1. Main draw debut versus Alicia Parks. Eala's campaign begins with a matchup that has captured international attention, a first-round clash against American Alicia Parks. Ranked just outside the top 100, Parks is no easy foe. She's known for her booming serve and aggressive game, including a recorded serve of 129 miles per hour, one of the fastest in women's tennis. The matchup: player, Eala, Philippines, WTA number 49. Opponent, Alicia Parks, United States, WTA number 100. Round, first round, round of 128. Date and time, Monday, first session early morning. Why it matters: this is Eala's main draw debut at a Grand Slam in Australia, a historic milestone for Filipino tennis and a statement moment for her career. This opening match isn't just a statistical pairing on paper, it's a clash of styles. Park's powerful serve and heavy ground strokes contrast with Eala's agility, tactical variety, and court intelligence. For Eala, this is more than a first-round assignment. It's a chance to claim her first Grand Slam main draw victory on a stage that has welcomed the game's greatest legends. Potential second round, rising stars and big names. If Eala advances past Parks, the draw opens up into possibilities rich with challenge and spectacle. In her section of the bracket, she could face Karolina Muchova, Czech Republic, seeded 19th, a clever all-court player with a versatile game. Jacqueline Christian, Romania, a powerful competitor capable of slip-ups and surprises. Each matchup carries its own narrative. Muchova's elegant slices and tactical awareness present a puzzle that differs radically from Park's brute force. Christian's raw power demands that Eala remain sharp and consistent. In a tournament where every point feels magnified under the lights of Melbourne Park, adaptability is as essential as skill. The broader draw, stars, legends, and fierce competition. While the spotlight on Eala centers on her own journey, the Australian Open as a whole is brimming with storylines. Women's field highlights. Aryna Sabalenka, the world number 1 and top seed, known for her physical intensity and Grand Slam pedigree. Coco Gauff, a rising force and multiple major winner, poised to make deep inroads. Venus Williams, the beloved veteran making a rare appearance, offering romance and history to the draw. Should Eala advance beyond the early rounds, she may encounter one of these titans, a test that would push her game to new heights and perhaps signal her arrival among the sports elite. Preparation and momentum. Eala didn't arrive at the Australian Open by chance. Her pre-slam schedule was meticulously planned to build confidence and match sharpness. Kooyong Classic victory. Eala claimed the Yvonne Goolagong Trophy, defeating players like Donna Vikic en route to the title. ASB Classic semifinal. A deep run in Auckland helped her maintain competitive rhythm and gather momentum. These preparatory steps mattered. The Kooyong Classic, a traditional warm-up event preceding the Australian Open, allowed Eala to acclimate to Melbourne conditions while testing herself against seasoned professionals. Such experiences are invaluable heading into the relentless intensity of a Grand Slam. Expectations, pressure, and Filipino pride. More than any result, Eala carries with her a swelling wave of support. Filipino fans and global tennis communities alike have embraced her journey. Eala has spoken about feeling a home-court edge in Melbourne, thanks to the passionate Filipino diaspora and the warmth of the crowd whenever she steps onto court. For many young athletes in Southeast Asia, Eala represents more than a competitor. She embodies possibility. Her presence in the Australian Open main draw, and the way she has earned it through grit, perseverance, and performance, resonates far beyond the scoreboard. What's at stake? At this year's Australian Open, the stakes are as high as they've ever been. The tournament boasts the largest prize pool in history, with substantial rewards even for early-round progressions. For Eala, the honors are twofold. Sporting milestones, advancing past her first Grand Slam main draw match, potentially into the second and third rounds. Personal growth, gaining experience, confidence, and a platform to elevate her game further on the world stage. Every match here is a learning opportunity. Every set a chance to refine her craft, and every point a moment in the broader arc of her evolving legacy. Conclusion: a career in motion. Alex Eala's story at the 2026 Australian Open is not just about one match or one result. It's about a young athlete reaching the threshold of her potential. From junior titles to WTA breakthroughs, from proving herself to the world to now standing among the best, Eala's journey captures the imagination. Her first-round matchup with Alicia Parks marks the beginning of what we hope will be a memorable campaign, one filled with intensity, growth, and perhaps historic wins. Beyond the clay and